Guys, great to meet you all.
Lovely to meet you too. Lovely to meet you.
Freddie, I'm going to start with you because I want to know why you started reading Six of Crows during your audition and then you just went, no, I'm putting this down.
Well, it wasn't because it was a bad book. That's it was because, just want to clear that up. No, so I started reading it after my first audition. I thought I better get a bit more prep done. And then the opening of chapter 2 of Six of Crows is from Inej's point of view. And it just says, Kazbreka didn't need a reason. And immediately my mind was like, that is the coolest character introduction I've ever heard. And I started getting really excited about all of the things that meant. And, you know, and then I sort of just was getting more and more attached as I read sort of the next couple of pages and thought, if this doesn't go my way, I'll be too heartbroken. So I better just park that and get the job first, and then I'll start reading the books.
Amita, you had a completely different reaction though. You went, I'm going to keep reading this, read it within a day. So then what is it like for you when the three of you do end up getting the part, thank goodness, but you get the part, you turn up to set and you're like, oh my God, this is all coming to life. What is that like?
It was just so overwhelming, but in the best way possible. And what's another exciting thing as well is everything that happens with Six of Crows is a prequel. And because the books are already so grand and magnificent and fun and exciting to read, coming onto set, you know, it was a really nice opportunity to, at least in my point of view anyway, to kind of show the journey of Inej and who she was and who she is just before you meet her in Six of Crows. And, you know, I think a lot of us were asking questions of like, how the hell are they going to do this? Just because there were so many incredible scenes and moments in the books. And I remember walking in and in this room, they had all the different ideas of what the Volpras was going to look like, what the Shadow Vault was going to look like. And just the different sets, and I was just like, okay, I know this is going to be absolutely incredible. When do we start?
Mm-hmm. And then you do start, and Kit, one of the most exciting bits I think is getting your props and looking the part, and you get the really cool revolvers and you go, yes, I can do this, and you smash it to pieces. What is going through your mind when you've gone, oh my God, I've just...
I mean, the whole gun thing was a process, because I arrived in Budapest and was already nervous about it, because after reading the book, it's one of those kind of classic things where, you know, the character's description is like, he's not just a gunslinger, he's like the best that there ever has been. And so you have to live that, and you have to kind of be the best. I remember the stunt team on day one giving me a prop pair, and I tried to spin, I dropped one, it smashed everywhere. And then they ripped me, telling me it was the only pair they had. So I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And they were like, no, it's fine. We knew that would happen. So they gave me some to go and practice with. Eventually, I kind of got good at it. And then the first day properly on set, they had these custom made ones that are considerably heavier. And it was such a kind of, there was such ceremony to it, that presenting of Kaz's cane and of Jespe's guns and of the knives. And suddenly people were like, go on, do a trick. And I was like, I'm terrified. Like, this big, massive gun, okay. But eventually I think I got my confidence, and hopefully what the audience sees, they'll be happy with.
Yeah,
to be honest, sorry, I just have to say, you were so good. You made it look so easy that all of us kind of got a bit cocky and were like, yeah, we can do it. And we tried to do it, and pretty much all of us completely failed. You were amazing.
Well, Freddie, what do you miss most now that, like, it's only beginning for us, but this is all over for you? What do you miss not being able to go to the set every day and working with your mates?
Gosh, yeah, it's mainly that. It's working, you know, with people and with these guys in particular, because we were together so much on set. And sort of, I've not worked on something which is an adaptation before, and it's kind of, it was such a special experience because the whole cast loved the books and wanted the show to be the best of the books and more. So every day on set was like a kind of a thought experiment in how we could make it the best and how we can sort of get the most out of these characters. And it's sort of, that's what I miss, because we each sort of pushed each other to make it as good as it possibly could be. And I suppose that's a very special thing.
Amita, any word back about whether or not you guys are coming back for more? I know it hasn't even started yet, but you know, we always want more.
Unfortunately, I don't, but I mean, I can speak for everyone here. We really, really hope so. But right now, what a gift to be celebrating the first season, especially at a time like this. So fingers crossed, hopefully we will hear something.
Well, Kit, Amita, Freddy, I'm hoping this isn't the first time I'm talking to you about Shadow and Bone. I look forward to the next time.
Oh, fantastic. So lovely to meet you.
You too.
Lovely to meet you.